So, what exactly is going on with all the Samsung S20 rumors? I mean, we already have our official leaked image, and I'm pretty sure that confirms the naming and everything, but a lot of people are doubting it, and in a way, I don't believe them. But that's just how I am. Hey, what is up everybody? Michael here, welcome back to Technoid, and yes guys, I'm back. I'm super hyped to be back. 15 days on a cruise, mostly days at sea, was boring. I missed you guys, I missed doing YouTube, and it is great to be back. But before we address anything else, I have some breaking news. I officially have a brand new camera that I'm going to be using for this channel. Now you're probably saying, what? This little thing? Well, this is the brand new GoPro Hero 8 Black. It is capable of shooting some high quality video at a good cost that I paid for. The only thing is that it is missing an adapter that will help with the transfer of the microphone. I could use it, but then you will be getting low quality audio, and I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna buy the adapter. It'll take a little while, so we're gonna use my phone for the time being to record these videos. But once I get the adapter, we can hook it up, and then we're good to go with the GoPro. But now that we got that out of the way, let's continue. So, while I was away, I saw that we hit 900 subs, and guys, I am so grateful for that. It felt like yesterday when I hit 800, now I'm at 900, and soon we're gonna hit 1,000. So to all the new subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, and I really hope you enjoy what I have. Now, as you know, I am revamping the channel. I am still in the process of learning a few tricks, trying to further grow the channel, so please bear with me, guys. The background will be gone. I will be posting a new background, a little bit better, things that you guys like, so please bear with me. But with that said, let's get this video going. So story number one is Samsung. Now, for a while I've been covering the S20, the S20 Plus, and the S20e, talking about all the new rumors, the S11 mostly being it called. While I was away, a lot of people are saying that the S11 is now the S20 because of the new decade. Samsung wants to roll with that, which is cool. But now we get our official leak of the image when somebody literally took a photo of the phone and basically just showed it. And it looks pretty cool. It honestly looks nice. Now the front is pretty much what we expect. It's a punch hole, it says S20 Plus, then it says the 5G variant, which I will discuss in just a second. Then we flip the phone around, we see that giant camera array and also the back panel. Now this is where I'm annoyed at. Samsung was supposed to rumoredly make the lineup have 5G standard with the premium models with the exception of the E version. Instead they're going with a special 5G variant that they did last year, and the other versions will have advanced LTE and all that stuff, which is cool. But if you want to adopt 5G and make it standard, you gotta make 5G standard. You can't keep selling devices that say 5G on it. You have to have all devices rolled out with 5G on them. Now, obviously the technology is still advancing. They're working on some modem chips that are coming out soon that should be supporting 5G a little bit better. But of course, with time comes a lot of waiting and patience. And I really wish that Samsung would just roll 5G out normally, but also, I'm happy that it shows that the big version, the variant version, is not Ultra or whatever it was called. And I'm so happy that it's not, because that name would have been just so goddamn ugly. Goddamn. But anyway, moving on. The S20 Plus and S20 are coming out in February, and of course I will be covering it, guys. I do hope with the new setup we can definitely go for a better look and everything. So that is story number one. Story number two, Galaxy Bud Plus. Now, Ice Universe has come out and stated on Twitter that the new Galaxy Buds will have a better battery, better sound quality, but will not have noise canceller in it. And that is a big bummer if that is true. Now, before we go any further, Ice Universe is usually reliable. He usually is a good source, but sometimes he has also been false, so you have to take his news with a grain of salt. And personally, I don't necessarily think that's true because of two things. One, Apple is dominating the market with wireless headphones, especially the new AirPod Pros. They have noise canceller, and you're getting a lot of benefits when you pay that much money. And number two, the AirPod Pros are just renowned, and they hold up a big market share. The Galaxy Buds are right behind, but in order for you to get to Apple stature, you're going to want to feature things that have better improvements over the last version. Now, Samsung improving on the sound quality and giving better battery is fine, but if you're going to convince people to pay a few dollars extra, or if you keep it at the same price point, which would be very smart, I don't know if it's compelling enough for people to want to change. I don't know. Personally, I'm not too sure. I hope that they definitely improve on the quality, and I hope, for their sake, I really, really hope they do include the noise canceller. But of course, we're gonna have to wait and see till February. And last story, last one up of the day is iPhone. Now, of course, I did say I was not gonna cover any iPhone news until 2020. Now it's 2020, so let's get right into it. So the iPhone lineup is really, really confusing, and I really am having a hard time following where they're going with this. But the more I put two and two together and studying the rumors, combining everything, I think I understand why. Now, to all the sources out there that are coming up with this every single day, let me give you guys a bit of advice. Stop eating too much pixie sticks and start giving people some real shit to care about, because you keep saying there's a new iPhone, it's annoying. So please stop. Anyway, now there are supposed to be 5 different iPhones. We're gonna have the Pro, the Pro Max, the regular version, the iPhone 12, then there is the iPhone SE 2, that is the budget version that everybody's been waiting for, and of course a lower version iPhone that is supposed to be on the low end side, apparently. That is the one, the wild card that everybody's talking about. And then they're saying something about a 6th one, which I'm not even gonna discuss. But the reason I think that Apple would be thinking this is because of 2 things. One, they're very low in market share with smartphones in China, and also a lot of people in general. The iPhone 11 is a very popular phone and is dominating the market share for Q4 and Q3. If you see the results for yourself, they will shock you. But I do necessarily think that by making more phones, it gives Apple more room in the market to get more people into their ecosystem, where they can buy subscriptions, where they can also take advantage of other things. I think that that's really what it is. Apple is just using the iPhone in different levels so people can buy into it, and you can buy into Apple's ecosystem. You can buy the subscriptions, Apple Music, you could get warranty, things like that. So I understand why Apple would make more versions of the iPhones. I just think the rumors and stuff that are going on are just ridiculous. And that is it for today's episode of Technoid. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and to everybody new that has subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing. Now, of course, I am going to keep working to improve the videos. I'm working on some transitions and things like that. New background and everything will be coming soon this week, but I'm still getting settled in, so this may be the only video you see this week, but I will be right back on top once I get the adapter and everything. So until then, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and peace!